Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. For access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hello MJ friends, checking in on the sector. So again, the market right now, I should say the sector is doing a lot of what the S&P 500 is doing as far as seeing the dump, seeing the bounce, looking for the 4-hour lower high to be set. And if you're watching the S&P 500 videos, you know that because that was the theme of yesterday's videos, looking for 4-hour lower highs. So as of right now, CGC rejected from $25, unable to break that level. And we pulled back with some weakness into the end of the day. Not significant weakness, but enough to close close to the low. If this low breaks tomorrow of 23.21, then very clearly our daily lower high is set, and we're looking for the higher low compared to 21.34. Again, we're looking at all individual names in this light. Some names don't have this same setup, but most do. And some names don't have nearly as much space for the higher low to form as CGC does. So CGC has a high probability of a daily higher low to form. We would have to see notable increasing bear volume for us to change that most likely scenario. So we're scouting that higher low, the 4-hour time frame for clarity, high, low, lower high, scouting the higher low compared to 21.34 APHA. Somewhat similar, not really at all though, because it's way weaker. 4-hour time frame, that bounce was not strong at all. So the odds of a lower low are way more likely on APHA than they are on CGC. So 481 support is in play, almost in play today. And if 481 breaks, no bounce on the daily has even taken place. Each day is a lower high. And after 481, the next support level we're looking down at is going to be 471 and 469. So APHA is still a lead bear in the short term ever since this news day, and a lead bear out of the major Canadian MJ names. ACB, weak bounce. Not a lot of space to work with. Have to hold 183 and then break 202 if we're going to shift this momentum. Just lower highs and lower lows, and if we break 183, we'll get a new lower low here. Cron, more space than most, aside from CGC. So we have to pull back, hold 715, and then see a bull break of 785 to change this daily trend. So 750, if the low of today breaks, we're already under that level after hours right now. So if it breaks tomorrow, all about 715 support, potential plays off of those support levels. And again, what the S&P 500 does will be key. TLRY, not much space. Daily bear flag possible. Only support is 1848, then we're looking down to 1654. Hexo, weak, down at the low, 125 double bottom about to be tested again. If that breaks, we are back to free fall with a lack of any nearby support. Next level I'm looking at would be down at, after 125, I'm looking at 121 as the next level after that. OGI, so bulls have to hold 246 to try and form the higher low. Again, the 4-hour time frame, a little bit more detail, just a few extra candlesticks mixed in there, but not a very convincing bounce. VFF, bulls must hold 525 and then break 580 to change this little trend. 4-hour chart, much more clear. Extended hours on as well. All about 525. Labs, weak, dropping to a lower low. The inside bar broke bearish, and now we're looking down at 297, and the next level after that is 292. Bears in complete control of labs. VLNS has some space to work with. Have to form a higher low compared to 331 for the 4-hour higher low. So that's the Canadian MJ space, and as we know, everybody's looking for a playoff of support. If I had to choose who I'm going to play, it would either be VLNS, CGC, Cron, and that's about it. Just because they have more space to work with. The odds of a 4-hour higher low for all of them are more likely than most of the rest. So that's really the only short-term play right now that I see. Maybe we'll form that 4-hour higher low tomorrow, but if not, we'll be looking for it very closely on Friday. USMJ, IIPR lead bull still flexing. Hourly higher low is the low of today. Anything above 90.76 keeps that uptrend intact, very strong. And even when we lose the hourly uptrend, there's going to be a lot of bulls looking to buy that daily higher low after missing the last few days. Resistance from here is 96.76. Bulls strong. How about Tesla after hours? That's a short squeeze. Cureleaf, decent close. So again, creating the space. In yesterday's video, I said we need green in the USMJ space today to create space because that bounce was not big enough. So we go to the 4 hour. Now we have more space. Still looking to top out soon, but then we're going to look to pull back and try the 4 hour higher low. Some of these names, it's like they're 1 day behind the Canadian MJ names. Cureleaf has not topped out yet, whereas Canadian MJ has. CWeb, looking like that 4 hour lower high is set. Bulls must hold 951. TRUL is doing its own thing. It's a different setup. Bulls showed up today. $14 holding was a good sign. It's all about $14.94 and $15.49. No real volume today, but the bulls will take it. And we would have to lose $14 for the equilibrium lower high to be set. So 14 is now the most important short-term support. CL is not doing anything, just sideways trading, waiting for clarity, and we don't really have any. IAN has not topped out yet, closing near the high of the day. Bulls want to create as much space as possible before we pull back and look for the higher low compared to 177. GTII also doing its own thing to a certain degree. Little 4 hour equilibrium. Low, high, higher low, lower high. Have to see how this 4 hour range breaks. If it breaks bullish, still overall pretty healthy consolidation here. Again, condense it down. 2 day time frame, no major red flags considering where we came from. And Harv, already trying its 4 hour higher low. Have to hold 352 and break 396. So out of the USMJ names, IIPR obviously the lead bull, but we've got Cureleaf in a similar setup to these other names, but it has not started consolidation yet, and a couple of these other names have started their 4 hour consolidation to look for a higher low. If we do not see 4 hour higher lows, definitely a red flag for bulls, no other way to put it. So next time I see you tomorrow after hours, I guess tomorrow isn't, we don't have to form that 4 hour higher low tomorrow, but by the end of the week we do. So we'll see. Remaining cautious out there. I'm personally just doing my day trade thing, short-term little flips. Traded CGC 4 times today, went 3 for 4. First little oversold bounce, I got 20 cents. New high of the day break, I got 15 cents. Tried for this 5-minute higher low, only got 6 cents, so pretty much break even. 3 trades, plus 41 cents. End of the day, tried a higher low here and got stopped out, minus 10 cents, plus 31 cents on the day, which is about 1.4% or so. And that's the way I'm going to treat the sector short term until I have confidence in the longer term, which I don't at this point. Appreciate you watching. Do some good things out there, and we'll see you tomorrow.